Have you ever wished someone would simply hand you the recipe for success? A poor young man believed that recipe existed. People whispered about an old chef who possessed it, a recipe so valuable that no amount of money could buy it. So the young man searched for the old chef day after day. When he finally found him, the old chef smiled, handed him a small folded piece of paper, and quietly walked away. The young man opened it with trembling hands. Inside, there was only one word: tomorrow. Anger rushed through him. "I crossed mountains for this?" he shouted. Without another thought, he crushed the paper in his fist and threw it onto the ground. The old chef looked at him one last time and softly said, "One day, you'll realize that was only the first ingredient." 20 years later, that sentence became the most valuable lesson of his life. Noah Bennett believed that successful people were simply lucky. Whenever he saw someone living the life he wanted, he never asked, "What sacrifices did they make?" Instead, he always asked, "How did they get there so fast?" He wanted quick results, quick money, quick recognition. If someone promised success in 30 days, Noah believed them. If someone offered an easy shortcut, he took it. Each shortcut looked exciting, but every shortcut ended in disappointment. His savings slowly disappeared. His confidence disappeared even faster. One cold evening, with nothing left in his pocket except a few coins, Noah remembered the old chef and that single mysterious word, tomorrow. For the first time, he wondered if the old chef had been teaching him something far greater than success. The next morning, before the sun had fully risen, Noah climbed the mountain once again. This time, Chef Lorenzo was waiting outside, as if he already knew Noah would return. Noah spoke first. "Please, teach me the real recipe." Chef Lorenzo didn't answer. Instead, he handed Noah a small watering can and pointed toward an olive tree. Noah frowned. "You brought me here to water a tree?" Chef Lorenzo smiled. "How old do you think this tree is?" 3 years, Noah guessed. The old chef shook his head. 12. For 12 years, I watered it. I protected it. And most days, nothing seemed to happen. If I had stopped because I couldn't see results, this tree would never have grown. Chef Lorenzo placed one olive into Noah's hand. The first ingredient of success is patience. That evening, Noah unfolded the old recipe again. Beneath the word tomorrow, another word slowly appeared. Patience. The recipe had begun to write itself. The next morning, before the birds began to sing, Noah was already standing outside Chef Lorenzo's cottage. Chef Lorenzo opened the door, smiled, and handed Noah a broom. Not another lesson, just a broom. "Sweep the kitchen." Noah looked around. "That's all." Chef Lorenzo simply nodded. 1 day became 3. 3 days became 7. Every morning, Noah swept the floor, without asking why. Soon, he noticed something. The cleaner the kitchen became, the sharper his mind became. Chef Lorenzo finally spoke. Discipline begins with the smallest promises you keep to yourself. If you cannot sweep one floor every day, you will never build an extraordinary life. Noah realized he had spent years chasing big opportunities while ignoring small daily habits. That night, he opened the recipe again. A third word slowly appeared: discipline. For the first time in his life, Noah stopped searching for shortcuts. Instead, he began building himself, because he finally understood success isn't built in one extraordinary day. It's built through ordinary days, repeated extraordinarily well. The lessons didn't stop. Every sunrise, Noah returned. Not because he was told to, but because he had changed. One morning, Chef Lorenzo handed Noah a basket of fresh bread. "Deliver these before sunset." The journey was long. The roads were steep. But Noah never complained. Every house received fresh bread. Every family received it with gratitude. Day after day. The same journey. The same work. The same commitment. One afternoon, Noah finally asked, "Chef, why do we keep doing the same thing every single day?" Chef Lorenzo smiled. "Because greatness is never created by what you do once. It is created by what you refuse to stop doing." Those words echoed in Noah's heart. He finally understood. Success isn't about intensity. It's about consistency. That night, the magical recipe changed once again. A new word slowly appeared. Consistency. 3 ingredients now filled the recipe. Tomorrow, patience. Discipline. Consistency. But Chef Lorenzo knew the most important ingredient was still missing. The following morning, Chef Lorenzo didn't take Noah to the kitchen. He led him to the village instead. They stopped outside a small bakery. The shelves were almost empty. The owner looked worried. Without saying a word, Chef Lorenzo rolled up his sleeves and started helping. Noah joined him. For hours, they baked bread for people they had never met. Children smiled. Elderly neighbors thanked them. The baker's eyes filled with tears. On the walk home, Noah asked, "Chef, why did we spend the whole day helping someone else?" Chef Lorenzo smiled gently. "Real success is not measured by how much you keep. It is measured by how many lives become better because you showed up." Noah stopped walking. Those words reached deeper than any lesson before. He finally understood the true purpose of success. That night, one final word appeared on the recipe: service. Now the recipe was complete. Tomorrow, patience. Discipline. Consistency. Service. Noah smiled because he finally held the true recipe for success. A few months later, Chef Lorenzo quietly closed his little cottage and disappeared. No note. No goodbye. Only silence. For the first time, there was no teacher waiting, only the recipe and the choices Noah would make. So Noah made a decision. He would build his own little bakery, not with shortcuts, but with the recipe. Every morning, he arrived before sunrise. Every evening, he cleaned the bakery himself. No task was beneath him. The first week, only 1 customer came. The second week, only 3. But Noah never complained. He remembered the olive tree. He remembered the broom. He remembered the bread. Months passed. The little bakery slowly became the busiest shop in town. Not because Noah found a shortcut, but because people trusted him. People asked him the same question he once asked everyone else. "Noah, what's your secret to success?" This time, Noah didn't point to his bakery. He didn't point to his success. He quietly reached into his pocket and unfolded the old recipe. The crowd leaned closer. Everyone expected to see a secret formula, a hidden shortcut, or a powerful business strategy. Instead, they saw only 5 simple words: tomorrow, patience, discipline, consistency, service. The room became silent. Some people looked confused. Others smiled, because deep inside, they already knew those words were true. Noah folded the paper carefully and smiled. "These words didn't change my life. Living them did." At that moment, Noah noticed someone standing quietly outside the bakery window. It was Chef Lorenzo, watching from a distance, proud, but saying nothing. Noah rushed outside, but the old chef was already gone. Only gentle footprints remained on the dusty road. Noah looked toward the mountains, smiled through grateful tears, and whispered, "Thank you, chef." He finally understood. The greatest teachers don't give you success. They help you become the person who can create it. Years later, people remembered Noah as a successful baker. But Noah never believed his success came from talent, or luck, or perfect timing. He knew it came from the choices he repeated every single day. Maybe today, you're searching for a shortcut, waiting for the perfect opportunity, or hoping success will arrive on its own. But every dream begins the moment you stop chasing easy answers and start becoming the person your dream requires. The recipe for success is simple. Practice patience, live with discipline, stay consistent, serve others, and let tomorrow become another step forward, not another excuse.